Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Eric Johnson.
Good morning. Here's how we're starting out the work week up in Glacier National Park. Gorgeous sunrise, and it's going to be a pretty pleasant day all across the area. We'll look at below average temperatures, highs into the 70s and 80s. We do have a few showers this morning up in northeastern Montana. From Glasgow east towards the North Dakota border, that's where we're mainly looking at some of those showers coming in from the northwest to southeast. Those will continue throughout the morning, and then we should dry out into this afternoon. We do have a northwest flow that continues, and that's what's keeping us below average for today. But you can see we do have a stronger ridge of high pressure off to the west. That is going to inch its way just a little bit further to the east the next couple of days, which is just enough to really heat our temperatures up. We'll look at highs in the 90s for many areas tomorrow and into Wednesday. So again, that high pressure ridge around for a couple of days, and then we'll see a cold front that will pass through Wednesday evening, and that will send our temperatures back below average for Thursday and Friday. We'll look at highs into the 70s and 80s, and then looks like we do start to warm things up into this weekend with those temperatures back up into the mid and upper 80s. Our average high is about 85 degrees this time of year, so again, we'll be well above that the next couple of days. And we're also going to be tracking the very isolated chance of a shower or storm today and into tomorrow, but the majority of us stay dry, and most of the day will be dry for all of us. And then going into our afternoon today, we will see those stronger winds possible across eastern Montana. We could see gusts of 30 to 40 miles an hour. Even as far west as I-15, there will be pretty gusty conditions today on the High Line and over into Fergus and Judith Basin counties, where we could see gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. For your Tuesday, also looking at pretty strong winds for the Rocky Mountain front, East Glacier gusting to 30 to 40 miles an hour. And for today, we do have that lake wind advisory for Fort Peck Lake. So that's where you could see some of those gusts over 30 miles an hour, wave heights about 2 to 3 feet. So certainly a gusty afternoon for eastern Montana. And that's where we also had a lot of smoke around this weekend. We'll see a little bit more moving back in for tonight under that northwest flow. So it may get a little bit hazy tonight into tomorrow, but we're not expecting any impact to our air quality for the entire area. Temperatures today, 79 for White Sulphur Springs, 80 in Augusta, close to 90 in Helena. It's going to get pretty warm across southwest Montana, while we stay pretty cool here in central Montana. High of 76 in Stanford, 82 today in Great Falls. And on the High Line, most of us will stay in the 70s. We'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies and the chance for a couple of those morning showers across northeastern Montana, and then getting gusty into this afternoon. But a look ahead to the rest of this week, we do have highs in the low to mid 90s Tuesday into Wednesday. That wind is going to get strong ahead of that cold front on Wednesday, so it'll be hot and breezy, and then temperatures will drop by about 15 degrees into Thursday. We'll be right around 80 for Thursday and Friday, and then I've got temperatures in the mid to upper 80s for this weekend, so pretty warm and should be a nice weekend if you do have some outdoor plans. We are tracking the potential for a few showers and storms, but for overall this week, mostly dry in Helena. We'll look at a lot of sunshine the next 3 days, and then a little bit more in the way of clouds for the end of the week.
Coming up on Montana This Morning, we'll share details on a small local gardening project selling